Hey family, I'm back again for another episode, and this time we're talking about consistency. This right here is critical to me because I feel like consistency makes or break a person, because everything that you're trying to achieve in life, it automatically comes back to consistency. How consistent are you being on doing what you say you want to do to achieve this next level in life that you're trying to build a growth to, just trying to be that person? But the only thing that's holding you back is how consistent you're being to that craft or to the thing that you've put in place that you want to achieve. At the end of the day, we all have to take action into our life and to make it happen. And the more talking we do and the less action we take, it puts it on a slippery slope. And that's why most people get stagnated. And I feel as if more people take actions to the things they say they're gonna do, more so than speak about it, you're actually creating it into your life. I know there's a philosophy as I'm gonna speak it into existence, but I do have a dilemma with that concept, being that I feel if you're not doing the work, you're not gonna achieve what you set out to achieve, because it goes 50-50. You can believe in that and maybe it will happen, but if you're not doing shit, it will never happen. So I feel consistency is a word that we need to pull up in our dictionary, and I do not have time right now to do all that, but maybe in other episodes I will be doing crazy shit like that. But right now I'm trying to keep it short and simple. Consistency. If we're more consistent about the things we want to do in life and every day, not just one day or 1 hour, 1 day, 1 week, 1 month, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, we will see drastic changes in our lives because we've been consistent. We've been doing this thing every day, and it has been propelling us and putting us into that position where we want to be right now. Everything is like investment. You have to invest right now to make your future happen then there in the future. And that's what I want to push out, is we have to be more consistent. Because I feel like most of us say we want stuff, but we're not consistent about it. And we see things as a drag. We don't want to do it. Oh, I don't know what it might be in your situation, but I feel if we address it and just be consistent and be that person we say we want to be, we will see these different patterns playing out in our life in the future, where it's only going to progress us to be a better person and a better version of ourselves. And I cannot stress that word out to you guys. It's called consistency. I practice consistency in my life because I felt like for a long time I was not being consistent, and I just had to be honest with myself. I said I wanted a lot of things in life. I said this is what I have set in place, like a New Year's resolution or whatever, but I was never consistent. I was doing a lot of lip service, talking about it, but I was never consistent about the action behind it. But once you start putting the action behind it, that's the consistency, and you're doing it every day, not just one day, then your life will change dramatically, and you will be amazed how your life will change. I told a person this story, which I was thinking about making it into a child's book or something like that. Like, for instance, there's 3 people at sea trying to get to this island, right? They have to pedal on a boat because there's no motor, there's no nothing. And there's one person who pedals 1 time every day. He's not really being that consistent, so it's gonna take him longer to reach the island. And there's another person who pedals 3 times in 1 day, 2 times the next day, 1 time the other day, and 3 times the next day. He's being sort of consistent, but not very consistent. as you see what I'm trying to say. In the third person, he's very consistent because he set up a plan. He pedals 10 pedals every day or more, whatever it may be. But I want you to understand this concept of what I'm trying to say. You're never gonna change the current in your life or get to that island where you wanna be if you're just pedaling once a day or not being consistent to changing your future, changing your life. And at the end of the day, I know that's what we all want to do, and I just want to stress that so much for everybody who's viewing my videos, and I'm just trying to make better as a person in life. It's consistency. We all need to work on things, and I'm not saying that I'm perfect myself, but I'm trying to make us all strive for perfection. One thing I really hate is when people tell you, oh, we're not all perfect. That's how we all can say we got something in common, because we don't need to be perfect. We can just say that we're not perfect, so we just have to settle for whatever. No, you always have to have something up that you're looking up to and you want to strive for. And because we all have something we want to strive for. We don't want to be in the same life we're living or in the same position that we're living. We don't want to work for people. We ultimately want to work for ourselves and not have to live life in the way of you feeling like you're a slave. You're waking up every day, you're making somebody money, they're talking to you how they want to talk to you, and you just feel like you're not getting nowhere because nobody's instilling in your mind what you really need to know for you to be successful in your own life. So you're just listening to what people tell you and you're not really making any change in your life. But goes back to that word that I was using, consistency. If you're consistent in your future, in your life, and what you want to do, and you're putting that action behind it, nobody's gonna stop you. You'll be that person on that boat, pedaling, pedaling, pedaling so much that you make it. Because other people will just give up, and they must not have that drive more than you. I don't know, but all I'm trying to say is consistency is key. And I'm trying to build this all in, but for right now, I'm gonna say this is key number one, consistency. And I might make another video to be better than this video, because this video right now I'm just releasing because I want more material out there on YouTube, and I want you guys to be better. And I feel the longer I wait, I'm not being consistent. And why would I not practice what I'm preaching, right? Exactly. So this is why I'm gonna release this video, but I will update more because I'm just gonna be making a lot of videos, and by the end of tonight I should have a lot of content, and I will be going public. So, but really what I want you guys to take from this is just to be consistent in your life for yourself and the other people who depend on you, because at the end of the day, we all have to make it happen, because nobody else is gonna make it happen in our life if we don't make it happen in our own life. And peace, blessings to everybody. Believe in God, not the devil. Do right, not wrong, and always be a better person, not a worse person. We're always striving to be the better version of ourselves. So that's what I want you to take away from this. Be a better version of yourself in consistency. Till next time, tune in for my next video. It's gonna be something enlightening, so I wouldn't want to miss it either. So till next time, leave comments, share, whatever you want to do. Just keep in touch, and I'll keep in touch with you. Till next time.